Good afternoon, Instagram and Facebook family. Happy Monday. Welcome to Business Strategies and Tips with Lady L. I am your host, Lady L. Feel free to tag someone and have them to join in on this week. It is still T-shirt month. Going another week with some t-shirts. As everybody has been following me knows that I love t-shirts, and what I do is I collect them because I am promoting someone's business. So we've been doing a lot of promotions for this month. So let's get started. This show is brought to you by Success Beyond Strategies LLC, building strategies that become successful actions, helping business owners and entrepreneurs identify their vision, mission, and purpose, and turning them into legal, successful, and profitable business entities. One of my sponsors is the Magnet Exchange Group, a book club, a social club of like-minded individuals with a powerful magnetic attraction that develops healthy relationships, sharing wisdom and experiences in generational wealth development and wealth preservation. Now, before we go into any further of our tips, I do want to do a business recap because I want to make sure that you are following up on the previous lessons that are in my YouTube channel, Lady Verne, Ladyverne. And a month ago on May 6th, we talked about what is business credit. We talked about, we defined it, we talked about what it's good for, we talked about how to obtain business credit and various lines of credit. So you may want to go to my YouTube channel, Lady Verne, Ladyverne, go to May 6th and make sure that you're reviewing that message and any other shows that we've done. I've titled them all so you can pick specifically what titles that you need to work on your business model that will help you. But we will be talking about that a little bit more this month as well. I'll be doing some additional reviewing and expansion on that subject. The t-shirt that I'm wearing is my own. I came out with this EP about 8 years ago now, and I've been in the studio working on some other things, so I'm excited about that. Looking for a Christmas EP to come out this year, so I'm excited about that. But this was my first EP, Liberty. If you go on my YouTube channel, Lady Verne, Ladyverne, and there's 4 versions of Liberty. Now, what I want you to do is, there's one of those versions I am going to remake. So I'm going to see if you can pick up which one that I'm going to remake. Now, if you come up with a better version of those 4 that I need to remake, other than the one that I'm selecting, you will be notified. I'm going to have a special gift for you to make sure that you are celebrated for helping me launch into this remake of this EP. This is the logo that you're looking for that particular EP. My logo is very similar. I'll be breaking that out as well. So I'm excited about it. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram, LadyVerne57, which you may now see as Business Strategies and Tips, Success Beyond Strategies. All right. Let's get down to a tip for today. Going to expand the tip from this previous month when we talked about business credit. We talked about a business credit is a company's ability to buy something now and pay for it later. By establishing good business credit, you may make it easier to borrow money when your company needs it. For example, you could borrow $1,000 to $5,000 on a credit line, and the lender will transfer that money into your account. Then you will repay plus any interest. But we talk about some other tips where we know they need to make money, but there's a way for you not to spend as much money as well. Business credit is good for your lifeline it's like a lifeline for your business. It enables you to obtain the capital you need to expand, to cover your day-to-day operational expenses, to purchase inventory, to maybe hire staff, and allows you to conserve the cash that you have on hand to cover your costs of doing business on a daily basis. So business credit is good. You just have to know how to work it. Now, you obtain business credit by establishing your business as a separate entity. It has to be a business entity, which means it has a business address, it has a business phone number, it has a business website. These are the core things that you need to make sure that you have in place. You need to have a business bank account to make sure that you're having these core bases and core foundations in place to be able to consider business credit. You need a DUNS number, okay, because that's also a way to get business funding. They're like the guru for business, where people go to make sure that you're a legitimate business, in addition to the BBB, which is the Better Business Bureau. You want to register with them as well. You want to make sure that you're in the 411 listings or a business listing so that people can find you, that you're in the Google searches. You might be into the Yelp searches. Whatever is a major core search that legitimatize your business, that says, yes, I'm a legal business entity, I'm a fully operational business entity, I am a serious business entity. Now, you may want to look into vendors and supply trade lines that is connected to your business, even if it's indirectly connected, some continuity that you're using those business services for to establish lines of credit. And you have a responsibility to monitor your business credit scores and ratings. It's not at all easy to clean up business credit like you would your personal credit. Some things with your personal credit you can dispute and debate, but once you've locked in that bad business credit, it's like, you're going to need God to work a miracle to straighten it out. So you want to mind your business and make sure that you're monitoring your business credit. You know what it is on a weekly basis, on a monthly basis, on a quarterly basis. You want to know what your ratings are. You must pay your bills on time, preferably as close to in full as possible, so that you're maintaining good business credit. When you maintain good business credit, lines of business credit can grow exponentially pretty quick. 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, you can have increases in your business credit, but you got to pay your bills on time. Use that structure to be able to make sure that you are developing even good business credit. So the good habits of business credit can help you develop good habits in your personal credit, because sometimes we take our personal credit a little bit lightly that we ought to, but having good sound business credit, that discipline from it, will definitely help you in that, building your personal business credit. Different types of business credit lines could be your traditional secured business lines of credit, your unsecured business lines of credit, even real estate. For those that may be into real estate, there's lines of credit for that particular industry. There's business credit cards that may be where you want to start on the ground floor of developing good business credit. And we talk about different aspects of lines of credit. So with that being said, I definitely want to put in a business promotion for two companies that specialize in business credit, in developing generational wealth and wealth preservation, and that is the magnetexchangegroup.com and mindfulnesscreations.com. These two companies will help develop your financial portfolio holistically, business and personal. So check them out. And one last advertisement before I wrap this up. My book. You can purchase it on Amazon, but if you want a personal autographed copy of the book, you can go to my website, Business Strategy. That's my show. My website is Success Beyond Strategz. That's STRATEGZ.com. You can give me your information. Let me know in the comments that you would like a personal signed autographed copy of my book, and I will contact you into how we can get the book to you. Or you can go on Amazon.com. The name of the book is Are You Really Ready to Wash Feet? It is talking about my 30 plus years in business and ministry regarding leadership, the leadership roles. It is it is a workbook, so it does have questions at the tail end of each chapter that will help provoke you to developing excellent leadership skills. It can also be used to train some of your leaders in your business, organization, and especially in your ministry. And we are available for workshops and trainings, whether that's virtual or face to face. You just go to Success Beyond Strategz, that's STRATEGZ.com, put in your information, and we can schedule those workshops and trainings for you, whether they are face to face or virtual. With that being said, thank you so much for joining me at Business Strategies and Tips with Lady L. I am your host, Lady L, brought to you by MagnetExchangeGroup.com. Like, subscribe on my YouTube channel, Facebook, my Instagram, Success Beyond Strategz, so that you can continue to get more and more tips. I'll be having a different t-shirt on tomorrow promoting another business or organization. So stay tuned. Invite someone to join you, especially if they are a colleague in business or if they're friends or family that is interested in developing their business, taking their vision, mission, and purpose. I'm kind of tongue-tied today, y'all, but I'm getting it together. It's all straight because at the end of the day, your business entity, knowing what it should be, working out from your vision, mission, and purpose and how to do that. My team of 35 plus years is available to help you make sure that you are on the right track, that you are legal, that you are straight, that you know exactly what entity you should be, taking advantage of all of the tax benefits that comes with having a business. We are here to support and to service you and your organization, business, or ministry. With that being said, bye-bye for now and have a great day. Enjoy your Monday. It's a fresh start of a new week. Make it on purpose with purpose.